Now, this is your starting five. At forward, 6'10", number 30, Adem Bona. At guard, 6'5", number 2. At forward, 6'6", number 4, Dalton Knecht. At center, 7 feet, number 24, Walker Kessler. Starting at guard, 6'8", 7, Jason Lee.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Then there's Anthony, then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. And for the Nets, we've got Walker Kessler, and it's Bona in at the 4. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Now here's Anthony. Banchero outside. From the elbow, Brooklyn pulls it in. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Pass to Houston, back to Anthony. Banchero left side. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Fernandez. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Houston. Banchero surveys. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Here's Lee. Off the mark there with a 3. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wagner inside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Anthony. And he makes it.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Banchero. Wagner for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Here's Banchero following the bucket by the Nets. Misses the wing three. Clark, the Magic winning the Southeast Division last year. A bit of a surprise to some.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised as well, but you know what? That young group came together and is a bit ahead of schedule based on the typical trajectory of that kind of young team. But they've got a great, exciting core led by 2022 first-round draft pick, #1 overall pick, Paolo Banchero. And that's a solid foundation to build around, folks.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Banchero's got 7.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Lee. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. The Nets in second.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Banchero the screen. Here's Anthony. Pass to Houston. Jacks up a 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the middle. And finished off by Kessler.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
Lee on the wing. There's the triple, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Over to the left wing. Houston passes to Wagner, and Banchero with it. Anthony outside. Back to Banchero. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Got a piece of it. Takes one from 10 feet. Kicks it out to Wagner. The 3 is up. Rebound Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And Wagner gets it to go.
We're going to have to bring more than that to slow Wagner.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Lee from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Larson. The 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Here's Connect. Here's Lee. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in for Houston.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. Here's Banchero. Williams grabs the board. Brooklyn trailing. From 11 feet away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And the closer, the better for Zion. Kind of surprising to see him stretch it out a little.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates. And they're in the top 5 in the league when it comes to three-point percentage. They've got shooters, and they've designed their offense to open space for them on the perimeter.
And many of the turnovers they cause are a direct result of their terrific ball pressure. These guys just get up in your shirt. Now here's Wagner, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Lee. Tries to keep it alive. No good there, off the double clutch. And for the Magic, they're shooting 41% from the field so far. Kessler passes to Lee. Banchero outside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Pass to Lee. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The 3 from Suggs. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
And that one's good. Connect.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Williamson. Banchero no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Lee. The putback. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading. And he lobs it up top. Here's Connect. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're showing off his sneaky athleticism. Connect fears no one when attacking the basket.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Banchero. Fires from deep. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Well, Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his speed.
Brooklyn leading by 4. So for Orlando right now, it's Suggs and Anthony at the 1 and the 2. Contavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bataze in at the 5 down low.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Brooklyn shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. Then on Wednesday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Knocked away. Here's Larson. Drills it from deep. Larson's got his first 3 points of the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Anthony outside. Pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Will it go? And Anthony slams it in.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Jackson. And it's blocked by Isaac. Here's Batase. The rebound by the Nets. Torna's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lee on the wing. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Magic trail by 13. Anthony with it. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Suggs, the pass to Anthony. Tipped. Here's Lee. Here's Minot. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Kessler, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Houston comes in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Isaac. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nets. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Corner's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Suggs with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Anthony's got 8 points.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the ball.
Oh, throw it down!
Nice! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And Banchero gets it to go.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to Lee. Puts up a three. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Lee into the lane, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The three is up. Kessler, it's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 19.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's tipped. And stolen by Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
Pass to Larson. Back to Lee. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Cole Anthony. The first free throw is good. Connects checked in for Mina. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Magic with the ball, trailing by 19. Isaac outside. Hits the three-pointer. Isaac's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's Lee. And the Nets get it back. Bona. It's deflected.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Houston. Now here's Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Banchero. And again, it's the magic from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Connect, defended by Wagner. Here's Kessler. Here's Lee. And it's all from three-point range.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these three. It might be time to get inside of that arc. I really like the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now a moment to time. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Nets out in front, up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, they're going to be tested on both ends, but we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel early.
Our viewers would love that. So would we.
That was a good job, Kenny.
Thank you.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Connect, and it's Bona in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. To the wing on the left. Banchero in the post, and the layup is good. Banchero's got 29.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Offensive rebound. Wagner for three. He's off on that one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. Banchero finds Wagner for three. Anthony. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Banchero outside. Pass to Houston, looking to win the run. Orlando again missing.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Lee misses. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Kessler against Wagner. Pass to Larson. Here's Bona. Back to Lee. Count it. Good. Lee's got 33 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And they're a solid defensive squad, finishing in the top half of the league in terms of opponent scoring. You like seeing them be intense on this end of the floor.
And you look at their rim protection overall, it's the quick rotation and help that separates them from some other teams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Caro outside. There's the steal. Here's Lee, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Larson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Magic have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Anthony's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
That one goes in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Houston. And he lobs it up.
This is why Wagner's teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Nets leading by 21. Kessler passes to Lee. Back to Kessler. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Lee. Guarded by Banchero. And that one's good. Connect. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Here's Lee. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. Number 1, the Nets.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out. And it's been game after game after game.
It's both from the stripe. The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Wagner. Driving in. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Here's Lee. Give him 39.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Anthony. That one a little long. The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Houston. He's covered by Kessler. Wagner outside. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Has to connect from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the Nets making a change here. Minot's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Knicks, number 8, Josh Minott.
Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. Houston passes to Wagner. Three-pointer, Anthony. Sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 8 points here in the quarter.
When Cole Anthony is hot like this, you just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
Suggs is checked in for Houston.
Magic substitution, number 4, Jalen Suggs.
Orlando with the ball. To the inside. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Minot, defended by Wagner. Minot, good. Now here's Wagner, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Suggs outside. Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. Down low. Here's Wagner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA. Nets leading by 19. Setting the floor for the Magic. We've got Suggs. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Houston in at the 2. Lee on the wing. Jackson for 3. Orlando with a rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Suggs. Drains the triple.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Well, the Nets shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to connect. Here's Lee. He's covered by Suggs. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Lee. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Suggs. Magic trail by 16. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Isaac for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Lee. He's covered by Suggs. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Magic on D. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Houston passes to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a versatile player now. He scores in a lot of ways. Can't allow him to get too comfortable.
He buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
High post Kessler. Back to Lee. Lee on the wing. Pass to Larson. 4 on the clock. He got a piece of it.
Caldwell-Pope showing us excellent timing there, using his length well on defense. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Stolen by Kessler. Isaac with the steal. Here we go. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Larson, the 6-footer. Can't hit from in close. Magic trail by 12. Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Back to Suggs. And here's Caldwell Pope. Inside. And Banchero with it. And that one drops for him. Banchero's got 9 points here in the second half.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Isaac for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Lee. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Lee's got 43 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Isaac's shot is off. Nets leading by 14. Pass to Boner. Back to Lee. It's intercepted. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Banchero against Kessler. Now Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Over connect. No good, off the front rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Lee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Franz Wagner comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Over connect. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Lee. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
Pass to Larson. Here's Lee. And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Orlando.
Let's hear it for you.
And Brooklyn with possession here. It's an 18-point lead.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Lee, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the call. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out for those.
Big finish.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And he's going for the lob! And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And the basket by Lee.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Wagner outside. Shot to stop the run. He drops it from range.
Good to see Wagner knock down the three.
Nets leading by 22. From the right block. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Wagner. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around. He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Pass to Larson. Lee on the wing. To the middle. Wagner with a steal. In transition, the Magic on the run.
Connect. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
On the wing, Anthony. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. Anthony's got 24.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Magic trail by 18. Up top, Banchero. Back to Anthony for three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Thornton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Anthony grabs the board. Orlando shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Wagner, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Lee into the lane. There's the block. And the Magic pushing it up now. Oh, swiped away.
Orlando foul. Paulo Banchero. Second personal foul. Team's fifth foul.
First one falls.
They are cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them in a big way.
And he makes both free throws. Magic trail by 15. Pass to Wagner. And here's Anthony. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero no good. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Lee misses.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
From 13, rebound Brooklyn. Here's Bona. And the basket by Lee. He's got 57 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Here's Lee. Ooh, dismissed. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Up top, Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got 43 points.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they've had the better of this matchup by far this season. They'll have won all 3 meetings with only one more left against the Magic.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Great One.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the...
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing